Introduction.
The House of Skellige, a family of fierce warriors, legendary seafarers, and a people bound by ancient prophecies. Known for their unbreakable will and Viking-like culture, the Skellige Isles stand apart from the rest of the continent. But what if I told you that this warrior culture and their most legendary figures are tied to a destiny far beyond their shores? In the world of The Witcher, Skellige isn't just a place, it's a legacy. And that legacy may be bound to Ciri, the lion cub of Cintra, in ways that could change the future of both Skellige and the continent.
Act 1. Skellige's Roots.
To understand the House of Skellige, we must first look to its roots. Skellige's people live by an ancient warrior code, where bravery, strength, and loyalty are valued above all else. Surrounded by treacherous seas and unforgiving landscapes, they carved out a life that would make them both feared and respected. Like the Vikings of our world, Skellige's warriors are master seafarers, legendary raiders, and ruthless defenders of their land. Their culture is defined by the sea and their connection to nature, honoring gods like Freya and legends like Heimdall. In Skellige, honor is earned in battle, and death in combat is the highest form of glory. But Skellige's code of honor goes deeper than just warfare. It's a way of life, built on resilience and family loyalty, values that will become vital to Ciri's own journey.
Act 2. Political ties to Ciri's family and the northern kingdoms.
For centuries, the people of Skellige have lived independently, answering to no king or emperor. But there was one exception: their ties to Cintra. When Queen Calanthe, known as the Lioness of Cintra, married Ice Tuirsik of Skellige, it wasn't just a marriage, it was an alliance of fire and ice, of sea and stone. Calanthe and Iced were both fierce warriors, and their bond with Skellige was built on respect. This union brought the Isles and the mainland closer, forging ties that would later serve as Ciri's sanctuary in her darkest times. After Cintra's fall, Skellige became Ciri's refuge, a place where she could find safety, train, and reconnect with her roots. The people of Skellige took her in not just as a royal, but as one of their own, with warriors like Crach and Crate offering her protection and guidance. But even in Skellige, Ciri's journey was far from safe. With her bloodline and destiny intertwined with prophecies, Ciri carried more than just the legacy of Cintra. She carried the potential to reshape the world.
Act 3. The key figures of House of Skellige in Ciri's story.
Among the figures who define Skellige's legacy, few are as respected as Crach and Crate. A loyal friend to Ciri's family and an unyielding leader, Crach embodies Skellige's values of strength, honor, and loyalty. Crach's allegiance to Ciri goes beyond politics. He sees her as family, a daughter of Skellige, and he would defend her with his life. But Skellige's future may lie not with Crach alone, but with the next generation, Crach's children, Cerys and Hjalmar. Both fierce warriors in their own right, Cerys and Hjalmar represent two different paths for Skellige's future. Cerys and Crate is unlike any other warrior in Skellige. While others seek glory through battle, Cerys has a keen mind, one that values diplomacy and strategy as much as physical strength. Her approach sets her apart, making her a potential queen who could change the direction of Skellige's future. And then there's her brother, Hjalmar, a fierce and fiery warrior who embodies the very heart of Skellige's battle-hardened spirit. Where Cerys seeks unity, Hjalmar seeks glory, each sibling driven by their own vision for Skellige.
Act 4. Prophecy, Destiny, and the Future of Skellige.
But Skellige's legacy isn't just written in blood or iron. It's woven into the very fabric of their beliefs. For centuries, Skellige's people have believed in prophecies, tales of gods, and visions of a destined future. Among these beliefs is the prophecy of Heimdall, a warrior destined to face the White Frost, an apocalyptic force that threatens to destroy the world. And now, as whispers of the White Frost echo across the continent, some wonder if Ciri herself is bound to this prophecy. With her elder blood and ties to destiny, Ciri stands at the center of a story far greater than her own, one that could shape the fate of Skellige and the entire world. Could Skellige, with its fierce warriors and unbreakable traditions, play a role in this coming storm? Will Ciri, shaped by the ways of Skellige, become a protector or a harbinger of change? These questions linger like the winds over Skellige's cliffs as the world awaits its fate.
Conclusion?
The House of Skellige has survived through centuries of war, change, and prophecy. Their loyalty to Ciri and their fierce independence make them one of the continent's most formidable forces. But as the world changes and new threats emerge, one question remains. Will Skellige hold on to its ancient ways, or will Ciri's path lead them to a new destiny? In a world that's constantly evolving, can the House of Skellige remain true to its roots, or will the pull of destiny reshape them forever? Only time will tell if Skellige's legacy will be one of unbreakable tradition or revolutionary change. If you enjoyed exploring the mysteries of the House of Skellige, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into the Witcher universe, and ring the bell to stay updated. Let us know in the comments. Do you think Ciri's fate will lead Skellige to a new era, or will they remain steadfast to their warrior ways?
Like and subscribe to find more secrets of the past. Thanks for watching.